Your angels bring a message of immense significance for you today. It may be that at some point, you missed something crucial when making a significant decision, influenced only by a momentary emotional impulse. Currently, he may seem distant, seemingly lost in his thoughts, as he battles with a mysterious energy that confronts him. He is being guided by forces beyond the mundane, delving into an unknown spiritual territory. He is beginning to notice aspects of the invisible, in both traditional and unexpected ways. Whether you are in direct contact with him or not, this message has the power to deepen your understanding of the complexities of your inner world, specifically focusing on the spiritual dimension that unites you. He is beginning to perceive the world in a profoundly new and meaningful way, seeing beyond superficial appearances and what is immediately evident. He is diving into the deep energies that bind you both, feeling a connection that transcends the tangible and the everyday. Guided by a keen perception, he is learning to differentiate his energy from his physical presence, exploring the spiritual essence that forms the foundation of the loving bond you share. At this crucial moment, he finds himself navigating the realm of the invisible, a space where divine spiritual forces not only exist but exert a palpable and powerful influence. This journey is intense and transformative for him, marked by discoveries and revelations that shape his understanding of the world and himself. His desire to understand you deeply is more than mere curiosity. It is a true spiritual journey, led and inspired by higher forces that guide him to see beyond the mundane. He is currently immersed in a deep exploration of his own essence, seeking to understand how this essence directly impacts his thoughts and actions. This process of introspection is not superficial. He is probing the deepest layers of his identity and experience, trying to decipher the intrinsic influence you exert over him. If you are sensing that he is drawing you energetically in a more intense way at this moment, it is an indication that something truly significant is unfolding between you. There is something more, something beyond what is visible on the surface or at first impression. He is being guided, perhaps even compelled, to explore more deeply not just who he is, but how the interaction between your energies shapes the dynamics of your relationship. He is, at this very moment, diving courageously into the depths of the unknown, allowing himself to experience a spiritual journey that is revealing aspects of his soul that he had not confronted before. This experience is not just about self-knowledge, but about understanding the complexity and potency of the connection you share. The message he is receiving and experiencing is intensely specific, centered on the subtleties and nuances of how your energies intertwine and mutually influence your behaviors and perceptions. If you feel that he is drawing you energetically in an intense and undeniable way, understand that this phenomenon is not happening by chance. There is a significant purpose behind it. He is dedicating himself to a thorough and meticulous study of you, an investigation that transcends the superficial and delves into the most intimate layers of your personality and essence. This process of discovery is guided by higher forces, a divine guidance that ensures clarity and precision in his journey of knowledge, as without this higher intervention, his perception could be obscured or partial, perhaps missing crucial aspects of who you truly are. He may be receiving deep insights into the shared history of love between you, revelations that are shedding new light on the past and present of your relationship. These revelations have a deeply spiritual character, suggesting that the bond you share is more than a series of encounters and interactions. It is a connection forged and shaped by spiritual influences beyond common understanding. The way he is approaching this process is extremely cautious and meticulous. He perceives the gravity and importance of what is being revealed and is treating each discovery with the respect and attention they deserve. He acts as if guided by a higher force that leads him through this path of knowledge and understanding with a firm hand and clear purpose. If he were completely transparent with you, he would admit that there have been periods when the weight of this connection made him seriously consider the possibility of distancing himself. This reflection does not arise from a superficial or momentary desire for separation, but from a complex and deep internal struggle. There is a notable discrepancy between the calm and composed exterior he displays and the storms of thoughts and emotions occurring within him. He is someone who, by nature, is cautious about whom he lets into his life, keeping the doors of his intimate world well guarded. He does not do this to be inaccessible or cold. It is a deliberate choice to preserve his own energy. When he feels that someone no longer has an active or positive role in his journey, he usually opts to let that person go, keeping his personal space free and open only for those who truly matter. However, the situation with you is markedly different. In this case, he finds himself in a process of learning and discovery, particularly about the unique energy you bring into his life. Recently, he has dedicated himself to an intensely deep spiritual process, a journey of self-knowledge and reflection that has led him to evaluate and discern the complexity of the energies you share. In this process, he is making a careful separation between his own essence and the energy you bring to the relationship. What he has discovered, through this careful and deliberate introspection, is that there is something in you, a quality, an energy, that he recognizes as indispensable. He has realized that the energy you possess is powerful and essential, and that the connection between you two is not only real, but also deeply reciprocal. You, in turn, may be feeling something similar for him. While neither of you tolerates keeping in your lives what no longer has purpose or value, there is a mutual understanding that each other's presence is still essential. You find in each other the strength to face the incompatibilities of life, as you recognize that the relationship you share offers more than simple companionship. It offers growth, challenges, and mutual support. You are each other's weakness, but in a positive way, a way that signifies that love has triumphed. The energy you share has undoubtedly experienced its highs and lows, oscillating between moments of intense energy and deep connection that have served to build a unique intimacy between you. These peaks and valleys are a natural part of the rhythm of the relationship you cultivate, where each phase of high energy brings with it an opportunity for deeper understanding, and each period of calm serves to consolidate the bonds you have formed. However, at times, this same connection can seem to fade, as if a light is temporarily extinguished. It is important to note that this does not occur due to ill intentions from either of you, but rather because of the extremely sensitive and delicate nature of the connection you share. In such deep relationships, the energies are so intertwined that small fluctuations can seem like major storms. In these moments, it is crucial to recognize that divine timing plays a crucial role. The events and changes that occur, often in ways you may not fully understand, are being orchestrated with a greater purpose in mind. This divine plan, often hidden from mortal eyes, is working to align your lives in ways that maximize your growth, healing, and joint happiness. Believing in this timing is essential to maintaining faith during periods of apparent distance or unexpected challenges. He, in turn, may sometimes find himself comparing your relationship to previous experiences, a common mistake many make when trying to find patterns or explanations for current behaviors based on past histories. However, this comparison is where he fails because each relationship is unique, and trying to apply old lessons to new chapters can lead to misunderstandings and erroneous expectations. This is precisely why divine interventions are sometimes necessary, to illuminate and guide, showing him that what he has with you is incomparable, different from all his previous experiences. Your energy radiates a unique aura, challenging conventional limits and transcending the usual patterns that govern other areas of his life. With you, he experiences a guidance to see beyond the surfaces, diving into the depths of the unknown. This connection, immeasurable by traditional methods of evaluation, reveals itself in a visceral and powerful way. He wants you to understand that he is also immersed in these moments of intensity, this incessant desire for your presence, especially when fate temporarily separates you. When a higher force intervenes, you are led down distinct paths, each detour carrying with it lessons to be learned or crucial development to be achieved. There is a unique magic in the meeting of your eyes. He finds an incomparable fascination when diving into the ocean of your eyes. It is this that irresistibly draws him towards you. You stand out among the rest, and he is awakening to this realization. A subtle force drives him to explore deeply the essence of this connection, to see life through the transformative lens of love. Only then can he see clearly and make firm decisions, aligning himself with the destiny that God has meticulously prepared for both of you. This is clear evidence that the bond between you is predestined to reach a higher level. A higher force has been watching over this connection from the beginning. These are the energies of two souls destined to unite, forming a bond much deeper than you can imagine. The universe seems to conspire for you both to be in tune with truth and love, even if you do not fully understand the designs unfolding before you. This person has brought you into his life for a unique and significant purpose. Before crossing paths, both were involved in connections that did not truly recognize who you are, directly impacting how you loved and connected with the world around you. Now, he is challenging old convictions and reshaping his perception and interaction with you. There is an energetic resonance between you that transcends the deepest layers of your souls, something that goes beyond superficial understanding. Both have crossed paths with other people along your journeys, but these encounters simply did not withstand the intensity of your energies. However, he perceives in you a unique ability to handle him in all dimensions: physically, mentally, emotionally, and sexually. There have been times when the strength of your energy was misunderstood by others, but you demonstrate a deep understanding, capturing the essence of what he tries to convey on all levels. The dynamic you create when together emanates a palpable aura, something that people around can feel, something that transcends the ordinary and manifests with undeniable power. You both are receiving unequivocal signs that something extraordinary is lurking, ready to unfold before you. Perhaps, at the moment you met, you were both going through a transitional phase, and each other's presence awakened you to a completely new reality full of possibilities. In one way or another, it is as if a higher force is guiding you, signaling that you deserve a connection that can embrace and understand your energy in its entirety, both spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. This might offer an explanation for the strange and powerful bond you share, as if there were a tacit agreement between you on how to connect, how to take care of each other. It is something that transcends the ordinary and is revered as sacred, and he truly hopes that you understand this in the right way. Perhaps he has never expressed this in words, but it is exactly what he feels deeply in his core. He does not want you to settle for anything less than you deserve, to fully recognize the value and uniqueness of the relationship you share. He is firmly convinced that you deserve someone who can fully embrace everything you are, including the energy that challenges the boundaries of your connection, transforming it into something genuinely unique and profound. This bond you share transcends common understanding. It is a divine union that escapes conventional parameters of evaluation. There is a magnetic force that draws you to each other, an attraction so powerful and unique that it cannot be explained simply by the usual paths of fate. Before meeting, both were involved in relationships where they were not truly understood, where their deep essences were often ignored or misunderstood. He is deliberately distancing himself from his past, not out of regret or remorse, but out of a poignant desire to weave a new story by your side. This move is not trivial. It is a conscious decision to make space in his heart and life for a connection he recognizes as extraordinarily rare. The journey he has chosen to embark on with you is marked by a deep understanding and appreciation of the uniqueness you bring. He sees in you qualities that transcend the ordinary, traits that no one else possesses or could offer. This perception is not superficial. It is a recognition of the essence that only you have, which enchants and motivates him to leave his past behind with enthusiasm and expectation. In this process of renewal and rediscovery, the love that blossoms between you carries an almost spiritual, elevated character, as if orchestrated by celestial hands. It is a love that delves into the depths of spirituality, where every moment shared seems predestined and imbued with meaning. You are at the heart of this profound feeling, in this narrative of love that he feels so intensely. This love is not common. It is a powerful force that seems guided by something greater than both of you, a force that fervently desires to unite you, overcoming any barriers that may arise. Your union is described not only as unique, but also as transcendental, challenging the conventional metrics of relationships and human connections. It is a love that resonates with truth and depth, a bond that both of you feel is guided by the universe. In moments of doubt or uncertainty, it is essential to remember that there is a greater purpose at play, that the path you walk together is aligned with cosmic designs, often incomprehensible, but always perfect in their order and timing. Therefore, if you feel touched by these words, if they resonate within you as a call or confirmation, accept that this love is truly blessed, sanctified by a divine presence. He is shaping a new reality with you, grounded in the certainty that what you share is genuine and predestined. Embrace this love, trust in the journey and the deep bond you are building together. Tell yourself, I know there is a future full of peace and love, and I will achieve it, for I deserve it and am aligned with the universe. I believe I will enjoy these moments. Claim this message and all the blessings it contains. Let us spread positivity and kindness to each other, creating waves of good energy together. Remember that it is possible to have a vision of our soulmate. This soul may be someone who has already crossed our path or who is yet to come. Click the link in the description to learn more about the portrait of your soulmate. Let us lift each other up and create waves of good energy together. Stay tuned for the next important message that awaits you in the next video. May God and the universe continue to illuminate your steps with peace, love, and faith. Amen.